a call to action on something that upset a lot of drivers last night.
And it's just one of many across Hampton roads. Last night at 11, we brought you the story of this pothole, a big one on Hampton Boulevard. About a dozen drivers hit it, flattening tires and ruining plans in the process. So we sent Erin Kelly back out there tonight to see if it was fixed. Erin?
Well, they won't be able to fix it yet. Take a look at it. It's just a really big pothole here, and the city says they found out about it yesterday. It caused a lot of damage. We talked to drivers last night. Over here, you can see a piece of plastic from somebody else that was, one of the drivers affected by this. Somebody else out here, I guess, taking a picture of the damage. Sir, you said you were affected by this as well? Oh, God. So a lot of drivers last night caught off guard by this, and the city says that's something that can happen, that just one car driving through it can break down that asphalt. They explained what they're going to do next. Friday morning, a hubcap graveyard on Hampton Boulevard near 25th Street. The water inside a gaping pothole all dried up. That wasn't the case Thursday night when approaching drivers thought it was nothing more than a puddle.
Popped my tire, messed up my front end. There's some people pulled up over here. Everybody's been on their phones going crazy.
I heard this boom and I just knew it was a flat tire.
I'm just waiting for the towing truck so I can take it back to Portsmouth.
Crews put barrels around the pothole to warn other drivers, and police took down reports. Mike Pennington said 2 drivers came into his Hampton Boulevard shop with damage Friday.
You can see on both sides from the impact of when it actually hit the street, it's actually bent the rim completely. Luckily, this is a steel wheel, so it can most likely be heated and then bent back.
Janine White with the City of Norfolk explained the recipe for potholes.
A little bit of snow, a little bit of packed ice, one vehicle actually hitting it, some warm temperatures, it starts to melt, the sediment rinses away along with the snow and the ice, and there you have a pothole.
She said the weather hasn't made it easy to go after all the holes in the road.
One of the problems is that in cold temperatures like this, the epoxy used in the sediment that we put down to repair a pothole doesn't stick very well. So we try to look for warmer weathers and a consecutive number of days of warm weather in order to get down a good seal.
2 in this. And there have been people coming out here taking pictures of this. The city says they're going to have a crew out here on Monday working to put a temporary patch on it, but they need to wait until there's warmer temperatures until they can permanently fix it. Now, if you were one of the unlucky drivers that drove through this and got some damage, you can file a claim online or call the city attorney's office. And for more information about how you can report potholes, visit our website. Live in Norfolk tonight, Erin Kelly, 10 on your side.
All right, everyone wants to get those potholes patched out there. So if you know of a bad one in your community, we have phone numbers to each city to report potholes attached to this story on WAVY.com.